A Deer Park man serving a life sentence for killing his ex-wife will not be allowed to see or talk to 3 of his 5 children until they turn 18. A judge upheld the no-contact order today. In July, a jury found Clay Starbuck guilty of brutally killing Shannon Starbuck. KXLY4's Annie Bishop live in the newsroom tonight with details of today's hearing. Annie?
And Starbuck's defense argued despite the murder conviction, he's not a threat to his kids. The state, however, says his kids are victims too and should not have contact with their dad.
Sitting just feet away from Clay Starbuck, the center of today's debate. Starbuck exchanging glances with his children, hoping it won't be for the last time. Last month, when Starbuck was sentenced to life in prison for killing his ex-wife Shannon, he was also barred from having any contact with 3 of his 5 kids. Today, his defense fighting back.
Your Honor, the defense believes that in this case there's been no affirmative showing on the record of any physical or psychological harm to these children.
His defense citing the Mary Kay Letourneau case, where she was ordered to stay away from her child fathered by her student. That order eventually overturned. In this case, the state, however, argues the Starbuck children are victims and should be protected.
As I've argued in my brief, the defendant has certainly violated his trust as a parent. He not only killed the mother of the children in the home, but he indirectly involved them in the commission of the crime.
After hearing both sides, Judge Greg Sypolt upheld the order. That means Starbuck's children, who are now 12, 14, and 16, will have to wait until their 18th birthday to be in the same room with their dad again.
And the 2 older Starbuck children, who are over the age of 18, wrote a letter to the judge arguing for this order to be lifted. They still believe their dad is innocent. Reporting live tonight, Annie Bishop, KXLY4.